With the weather cooling down and the leaves changing color, autumn brings not only fall but also the spooky season. It's the perfect time to indulge in horror movies, share scary tales, and explore haunted houses. For those seeking a genuine paranormal encounter, Chicago offers numerous locations to explore. Haunted stories aren't limited to historic buildings, music venues, graveyards, and hotels also have their share of ghostly encounters. If you're looking for more than just pumpkin patches and apple picking this season, we've compiled a list of some of the most haunted places in Chicago that promise a truly chilling experience. 10th, Wrigley Field. First established in 1914, Wrigley Field stands as one of the oldest operational ballparks in the nation. Similar to many historic landmarks, it comes with a collection of ghostly tales. Legends circulate about individuals affiliated with the Cubs who have not departed from the stadium after their passing. Former manager Charlie Grimm is rumored to be making ghostly calls announcing pitching changes. Steve Goodman, the songwriter behind Go, Cubs, Go, is believed to have been spotted sitting in the stands, and even announcer Harry Carey is said to wander through the press box and the ballpark's bleachers. 9th, Congress Plaza Hotel. Tales of strange happenings abound at this atmospheric Reed Eerie 1893 hotel. Particularly notorious is the 12th floor, alleged to be inhabited by the ghosts of two young children whose mother, a Czech immigrant driven from her homeland by Nazi persecution, pulled them along when she leapt from a window. Room 1252, on the supposedly haunted floor, is completely sealed off in a rumored move to seal any spirits inside, making a visit to the hotel even more creepy. 8th, Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. Following author Bielski's exploration of a deteriorating cemetery in the southwest suburbs, he describes it as the one place where there's no doubt in my mind that the paranormal is real. Reported apparitions include a disappearing house, a phantom horse and plowman, and a wandering woman. Bielski attributes the heightened paranormal activity to an ancient malevolent force and past occult practices in the 60s and 70s, which possibly included disturbing rituals such as animal sacrifices and grave desecration. 7th, H.H. Holmes's Murder Castle. The infamous Inglewood torture palace of the serial killer H.H. Holmes, who targeted women attracted to Chicago by the 1893 Columbian Exposition, was demolished in 1938. According to Bielski, the current empty lot still holds an eerie presence. Adjacent to it stands a post office that is believed to share a portion of the castle's foundation. Reports suggest that the post office basement has witnessed numerous poltergeist activities, objects moving inexplicably, furniture mysteriously stacked, and the sound of female voices singing and conversing, indicating a lingering haunting. 6th, Eastland Disaster Site. Shortly after boarding for a company outing to Michigan City on July 24, 1915, the SS Eastland capsized in the Chicago River between LaSalle and Clark Streets, claiming 844 lives. The trauma suffered by those who died at the site left an impression behind, stored up energy, says Taylor. Since then, it seems some passers-by, many with no awareness of the tragedy, have perceived this energy, reporting feeling panicked or compelled to jump into the water. The 2nd Regiment Armory, known more recently as Harpo Studios, served as a makeshift morgue after the disaster. Bielski once applied a contact microphone to the building's walls. We managed to record actual voices that seemed to be talking about the Eastland disaster. There was a woman's voice that said, "Died on the water ship," and an English accented man's voice that said, "It's going down." 5th, Graceland Cemetery. Established in 1860, this cemetery serves as the final resting place for many prominent Chicagoans, including urban designer Daniel H. Burnham, film critic Roger Ebert, and business magnate Marshall Field. However, it's the grave marked Inez Clark that intrigues visitors, as it is rumored to be haunted. Security guards and guests have reported that the statue of a young girl holding a parasol inside a glass enclosure on top of the tomb occasionally vanishes. Is this a sign of a haunting or possibly a gateway to the supernatural? Plan a visit to explore and draw your own conclusions. 4th, Lincoln Park. Why? Lincoln Park in Chicago is often described as one of the city's most serene spots, or is it? According to Bielski, it is deemed the most active site I've ever investigated, with reported visual and auditory phenomena, creating eerie atmospheres and physical symptoms like dizziness and nausea. The high level of paranormal activity is believed to be connected to the area's history as the city's primary cemetery. Even though most bodies were relocated before the Great Fire in 1871, the fire destroyed the remaining wooden grave markers. Today, beneath the park's lush lawns and sports fields, there could be up to 10,000 unmarked graves hidden from sight. 3rd, St. Valentine's Day Massacre Site. If you don't pick up on any supernatural energy at this grassy Clark Street lot, formerly a garage and bootlegging operation, where 7 of Bugs Moran's men were famously shot in 1929, your four-legged friend might. According to paranormal researcher and Weird Chicago Tours mastermind Troy Taylor, Highball, a dog belonging to Moran's mechanic, was there during the massacre. It wasn't the machine guns that alerted neighbors to a problem at the garage, but rather Highball's howling, he says. Since then, it's rumored that some dogs become distressed when passing the site. Why the canine jitters? Says Taylor, I've always theorized that dogs were sensing the trauma experienced by Highball that morning. Second, the Red Lion Pub. When a new version of this Lincoln Park establishment was introduced in 2014, many claimed that the spirits of the original pub quickly made their presence known. One of these spirits is Sharon, a ghost believed to have passed away from measles in 1959, during the time when the location was a residential area. As per some employees at the Red Lion, Sharon is known for her mischievous behavior. She may knock books off shelves, disrupt the sound system, or even unlatch windows. First historic water tower. Legend tells of a courageous individual who remained at Michigan Avenue during the Great Chicago Fire to operate the water supply. As the flames approached the tower, the solitary pumpman ascended to the top and chose to hang himself rather than perish in the fire. Today, there are stories of an apparition occasionally seen hanging from the tower's beams. Bielski suggests that the eerie occurrences in the building could be connected to its construction material. According to her, limestone has a reputation for retaining energy, causing past events to seemingly replay like video recordings. If you like the video, please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification so you get notified when I upload video on YouTube. Thanks for watching.